Virus. We all have heard of COVID-19. It's a disease caused by SARS-CoV-2. It's a strain of coronavirus that stands for Severe Acute Respiratory Syndrome Coronavirus 2. Now, let's talk about virus. A virus is a tiny package of chemicals coated by protein that breaks into living plant or animal cells. Scientists do not consider viruses to be fully alive because they cannot multiply on their own and depend on living cells. Virus attaches itself to the host cell when the shape of the viral protein, which is on the surface of the virus, matches with the shape of the host cell receptor. Think of the viral protein as the key that fits into the lock on the host cell. After the virus binds to the host cell, it crosses the plasma membrane of the cell. Once inside, the genetic material of the virus is released. This genetic material, in most cases, is a double-stranded DNA. DNA stands for deoxyribonucleic acid. This contains all the instructions needed to make copies of the virus. Some viruses, called bacteriophages, attack bacteria in order to multiply. Viruses inject their DNA into the bacterium and attach themselves to the outside of the cell. The T4 bacteriophage injects its DNA into a bacterium. The DNA makes the bacterium build all the parts needed to assemble new viruses. The parts are then put together and the new viruses break out of the bacterial cell. As they leave, they destroy the bacterial cell. In addition to common cold and COVID-19, viruses cause many other diseases. Smallpox is estimated to have killed more than 300 million people before it was eradicated in 1977 by a massive global vaccination campaign. The 1918 influenza epidemic killed more people than were killed during all of World War I. And before the measles vaccine became available in 1963, about 8 million deaths per year occurred worldwide due to measles. For most viruses that attack humans, prevention is our first defense. Second defense is our own immune system. Antibiotics and vaccines help us fight against diseases. With that said, antibiotics kill the bacterial cells but don't work against viruses, as viruses do not have the same structures as bacteria. Vaccines, on the other hand, work against both bacteria and viruses. Vaccines educate our immune system and prepare it in advance to fight a particular bacterium or virus.